I had a look on him at the University of the night there, and he had a couple of professional fights under his belt, so I'm not sure if that's correct.
Could be a bit of a dark horse, and maybe he's got more experience than what we think.
It seems like it.
Out of the blue corner, Zacharie Delplanque.
Just making his way to the cage now.
You say this is the 5th controlled aggression, yeah?
It is the 5th instalment, yeah.
Always been great shows. I've been to every one of them, and
top shows. I mean, especially tonight with all 5 titles on the line, which obviously we're going to get to after these prelim semi-pro fights. We're going to move on to the Nevada State Athletic Commission rules fights.
Oh, exciting stuff, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker. He's just getting his Vaseline put on outside the cage, and he'll be in there and ready to go in a few seconds. He looks like a fairly big guy.
Definitely in shape.
Yeah, a little bit more in shape than his opponent.
Yeah, it must work out.
It looks like he works out.
Who would have guessed it, eh? Nice choice of entrance music there.
Yeah, I love this song.
Bit of the old hibbity hop.
I do like a bit of hibbity hop. Obviously got an experienced corner team in there with him. That's Stuart. He's got Danny Missing in this corner, Mark Aldridge. Both experienced fighters. Mark Aldridge had a number of pro fights, and Danny Missing's a well-known semi-pro fighter. So
absolutely, yeah, definitely a lot of experience in that corner there.
Absolutely.
Coming from Neil Hall's gym.
Yeah, good gym, good solid gym.
Yeah, definitely.
Seems to be taking a bit of a while here to get him into the cage. Maybe he's forgotten his gum shield or something like that.
Yeah, maybe so, yeah. Could be at the wrong show.
I'm not sure what the delay is here, to be honest. I'm sure we'll be underway in no time though.
This many believe is the worst part of the fight. Just before it happens, all the waiting around is where all the nerves are.
Yeah, I mean,
as the fight starts, they all go.
Yeah, you know,
what's the worst part for sure.
Yeah, when you've got nothing else to do but sit there and think about what's going to happen.
We're just sorting out the fighters' attire. There's going to be a 2-minute delay for this fight. EJ, if you got some music, please.
As you just heard there from Saif Khan, a bit of a delay in the fight because of his the fighter's attire. I don't know whether he's forgotten something like a gum shield or his box. I hope he's not forgotten his shorts, because that would be a bit inappropriate, wouldn't it? But yeah, getting back to what you were saying about the waiting around, you know, all the fighters in the back are, you know, probably a bag of nerves at the moment.
I mean, it must be even worse for this fella in the cage, yeah, because I mean, all he's got to do is wait and listen to this party classic while he's there, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to stay warm and focused on the fight.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting advice there of his corner team. I'm sure they're giving him some good advice. Sometimes it's a tactic employed by some fighters.
Yeah, I've heard that, yeah, definitely.
You know, to kind of get into the head of your opponent, to upset him a little bit.
Yeah. It's a bit of a snide thing to do, but it could be, if it's ever done on purpose, it is. But
yeah, I mean, you got to get the wins though, haven't you?
But sometimes people just generally forget things, got a lot on your mind and whatnot. You might forget your gum shield and stuff like that. So this is a semi-pro fight, headshot standing.
Yeah.
No headshots on the floor, no elbows at all in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think of those rules? You think, you know, because we've got the Nevada State Athletic Commission rules as well tonight, and some people's opinion is that
I think they're good rules, you know. If you're looking to fight, but you don't want to jump in the deep end fighting like pro rules first time, you want to get a bit of experience, also get to work your jiu-jitsu on the ground. I think that's a great way to step into the sport, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, how beautiful. The fighter standing in the blue corner, he weighs 76.5. He's 33 and stands at 5 foot 10 inches tall. He fights out of Allegiance MMA and Delplanque, Stuart. Standing in the red corner, he weighed in at 74.5. He's 25 and stands 5 foot 10 inches tall. He fights out of Leeds cage and hails from Leeds, Zacharie Delplanque. The referee of Mr. Dean Weir.
Yeah, and his opponent Zacharie, fighting out of Leeds cage.
Both actually quite well-known gyms, actually.
Yeah, I mean Leeds cage more known for the stand-up, but obviously they have got a good ground game as well.
Yeah, John Heigl, head coach there. Quite a good gym, you know.
Yeah, I believe you've trained with him a couple of times.
Yeah, he's a good coach. Yeah, that's right.
And there we go, referee giving the last instructions. Fighters touch gloves.
Nice kick, nice low kick.
Obviously looking to work his kicks here. I mean, it's a good strategy at the early part of the fight to wear your fighter down. And there we go again.
Looks like Zacharie's looking to close the distance there. Gets him a nice straight right. Another nice jab by Zacharie there.
Nice.
He's dropped him.
And he's dropped him.
He's out. The fight is over.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we didn't have much time to really call that fight.
That was quite a shocking win. That was a good performance. That. Very impressed. That was right on the button, as they say.
Yeah, nice left hand.
Let's hope the fight is all right. He seems okay, and hopefully he'll be getting up soon.
Yeah, I mean, he got caught. You know, it looks like he got caught cold there. You know, but you know, fair play to Zacharie. He caught him right on the button.
That's it, right on the chin. You know, you can't take too many of them.
No.
That was a good performance.
Yeah, I mean, for the short time that we saw him, you know, he looked very impressive.
I don't know how long that fight was. It doesn't look like it was over a minute.
Not at all, no. I'll be looking out for this Zacharie now. He looks like he's got some power in his hands.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if all the fights are like this tonight, could be in for an early bath, you know.
Looks like it, yeah. I prefer showers, to be honest, but yeah, you know, each to their own. And the medics have just given the once over, and he's up to a standing ovation.
It's good to see the audience around the cage giving a round of applause for the fight standing. Yeah, really good to see that. Good sportsmanship.
But yeah, back to Zach. A very, very impressive performance.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he looked really laid back coming into the cage.
He did.
I actually thought he was the underdog, but a couple of them right hands, and obviously not. No.
Yeah, I mean, we did say he might be a bit of a dark horse here, and
yeah, that's it.
It has turned out to be a bit of a dark horse.
Turns out a dark horse. He's just a really good fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 30 seconds of the first round, by way of knockout, the winner, Zacharie Delplanque. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can show your appreciation to Stuart.
Well, that's our first fight out of the way with, and we're on to the next bout, which will be Sean Cahoon versus Joe Riley. I mean, Sean Cahoon obviously fighting out of Hyde MMA. I believe he is the brother of Lee Cahoon, quite a well-known pro fighter.
That's right. Sean Cahoon wasn't fighting not so long ago at an event called Takedown, an amateur event.
Yeah.
I believe he won on decision there. He looked quite impressive.
I believe he won by TKO.
TKO was it?
TKO, yeah. So yeah, he obviously got some power in his hands.